going on, y'all? Check out this update from Upchurch. See what's happening. See what's going down. I said I wouldn't want to show my face to many creeps. There's a plethora of them out here in these streets. Right? And I see a lot of YouTubers debating if they should show their face or not. If I had to do it from scratch, I wouldn't. Right? Like the amount of times I've been doxxed, people tried to attack me in real life, went after my family. Yeah, I wish I'd never was so open to show my damn face. Not that I minded shooting the fair one and throwing these hands, but you shouldn't have to throw hands just because you gave opinions on YouTube. That's insane. Right? And it would have been harder for people to run up on me and recognize me if I never show my face. So I do think about that, but I'm thinking about just transitioning back. I already showed my face. I got nothing to prove. People know how I look. I'm going back to video game play over my content on my other channel. On this one, I'm still doing my reactions. I don't care. Right? But you're going to catch some rants where it's just video game play or something else in the background. Hey, what's up, Fireman? How you doing? Let me read what you guys are saying in chat. He needed it to cover his own blank from all the financial self-serving thievery he had set up behind the scenes. He was doing stand-up Ryan's expense. You talking about Be Loose with his nasty stuff? Grinding at work. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Fireman. Appreciate you. Guys, make sure y'all check out my other channel, Internet Exposed to as well. It's a different type of content.
And now I'm about to rip ass into a whole bunch of people today. Sonny Finley with the
snap.
Company, CDM Shift. Wake your up, buddy. Yeah, I'm talking to you like this. I know you don't like me. It doesn't matter if you like me or not. I'm starting to really see where this power of attorney Be Loose was trying to get. It's coming in play in all these different places. Like the royalties to my music. Why in the do you have a dude who works for Sony that ain't attached to my music at all whatsoever? Why is this guy gaining royalties?
That sounds great.
From my music. Okay, Sonny, listen. Why is there a photographer that Be Loose hired twice? Why in the is this person making money off of my music? Do you see independent artists that are watching this? Do you see why I said yesterday, go through your stuff and look and see why there's random people who don't do nothing?
100%. Yeah, people will try to throw their names into something. I forgot what comedian that was, but I remember them going public about having a TV show. And this dude that worked at the radio station, Charlemagne the Devil, he came out and was like, yeah, I can help you and get you a meeting. So the person accepted. And when they got to the meeting, they found out that this person who set up the meeting for them had their name all over it, saying that they produced it. And it was an original pretty much creation. There's always going to be people who, for doing a small amount or even being around, think that they qualify to steal your shit. And they do not. It's nasty as hell. So yes, you should always double check, triple check, quadruple, all that stuff. Just to make sure that they on it and that they not bull crap. And I'm trying not to curse too much. Hey, yo. I'm not going to read that. I'm going to put it on the screen now for 2 seconds.
Nothing with music. They might take pictures. They might have took pictures for you twice. And somehow these just end up making royalties off your music. Yeah, there's something going on with you.
I just said that. Bar for bar. They helped you in a small way. They were just around a little bit. Right? They held the door open when you was walking outside. Hey, don't you remember when I held that door? Don't I deserve some royalties too? I went and grabbed the coffee for all of us. I deserve royalties.
Hey, Wilds and Taylor. I'm gonna say your name again, Wilds and Taylor. Answer me this, Wilds and Taylor. How? When I told you all months ago, hey, I want y'all to figure out, y'all are the music people, you deal with the finances about the music and the royalties, like that. I need to find out, I want to know what my catalog's worth. Well, we can't do that right now, but we can't do that right now. Why can't you do that? If people are adding photographers on here to get royalties, why can't you check and see how much? This is what your job is. You understand? It's funny that all y'all that have a certain specific job to do, none of you individually can do your job. But you all do talk to each other. That's for damn sure. Sonny, I dare you to say something. I dare you to say something. I have a text message of B-Loose texting you, getting you to change the royalties. He's not allowed to do that. That has to be done by me. You understand? You don't understand. Otherwise, you'd have got it right the first 30 times. So Dwight is over here going, we can't do it. And Zach is over here showing me a bunch of paperwork that don't make no sense. And I'm like, hey, you got to explain this. And he's like, I don't know how. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, if anyone hasn't picked up on a clue yet, you know why all these different people within the music industry can't explain anything? Well, because it's simple. If they explain it the correct way that makes any sense, well, then they're incriminating themselves. Otherwise, why ain't one of these taking me to court? Because they can't take me to court. They know that there is a bunch of people watching right now, and they're watching everything I'm saying and showing. And they're also watching everybody who has very simple questions to answer run away and just disappear. Y'all really did need that power of attorney, didn't you? You did. Well, too damn bad. Man, the things I got to go through to keep my small, cute little family safe. But you know what? I'm so glad I do it. Let me show you something real quick. You want to talk about? Okay, well, hey, Cheatham County, you about to see something crazy as hell. Watch this. So today, this comes to my house. I guess Robert Deerdorf is going broke. No, Robert Deerdorf's trying to himself. Let me show you how I know that.
Oh, snap.
Look at this. What's that? Claiming the plaintiff shot someone and arranged for another person to take the fall. Is that right, Deerdorf? Because this ain't met a courtroom or a jury and like.
What kind of? How? Deerdorf just made some shit up? Where did that come from? Said a bunch of snakes after his money. Facts. Too many people's father is the father of lies. Damn. Damn, that's real. That is the expectation of so many people nowadays. My brain does not make sense of it or that way of thinking. I agree. It's pretty nasty.
It ain't actually went anywhere yet, right? You know how I've been getting kicked out of my iCloud and this weird shit been going on? Well, watch this. Everybody in Cheatham County give a round of applause to Skylar Renee Thomas, Robert Deerdorf, and Billy Thomas. So,
Wow.
Skylar, tell me how these screenshots of your text messages accidentally slipped onto my phone. How did that happen?
Billy has had his court date yet. Yes, we went to on Thursday. How did it go? Better than we thought it was going to. I think they're going to drop it to self-defense. Next court date, didn't have to go to jail, anything. No, so it's General Sessions Court. Whole purpose was the victims to tell their side and let their lawyer, Billy lawyer, question while he determines Shout out to...
So y'all just read that.
Yeah, that was too fast. Did they show the video on court? Like, I got to see it too. No, his lawyer watched it. I will let them. So she just told him about everything. So effing stupid. He should at least get to see what evidence or lack thereof. I think he will eventually, but that detective is a Richard.
So y'all just read that, right? Hey, Skylar, how do you know all about this court case that hasn't even happened yet? That means you fabricated it. Well, that's funny because Deerdorf's over here saying the same exact thing, saying that I said it. In this, well, now this is a fake civil summons that was done by Robert Deerdorf. And you're the one fabricating it on that.
Disgusting. Yeah, bunch of snakes around him. Bunch of frauds, yo. That is just nasty. I wouldn't want to be bothered or be around anybody either if you had to deal with all of this. Damn. People are crazy, bro. Straight insane.
Screenshot that accidentally ended up on here because y'all f***ed up with what you were doing, trying to, well, looks like frame me. Are you going to say that's not your number? Do it. Well, this is off my plate now. That's wonderful. Hey, Robert, you're going to have a really hard time in Cheatham County Court with this, especially with, you're and oh, by the way, I got my bank figured out. And
they incriminated the hell out of themselves. Bunch of idiots. Man.
And I have someone investigating the fraud that they have identified. Have a great day. Cheatham County is funny on Facebook. I forgot. He said, man, I got Upchurch's Z71 for sale. I got his go-kart for sale. I got his Can-Am 4. I got his pogo stick for sale. Yeah. What? I got some rollerblades. You should
selling his rollerblades is crazy.
Bro, when I found out the military was rolling deep, listening to Chief Keef or whatever, I was like, yo, I want to make a song like that, dude. And then I was like, dude, you rap music? Fruity America rap songs. It's almost like they're making fun of America. They're all like onion farmers or something, you know? And I was like, no, I'm finna me and Uncle K finna make some slap for America. And we did it tonight.
I'm too real for society. Power of the people give power, anxiety. Power is not of me or anybody. Free you gon' make us pull up an anomaly. Destroying all monopolies, cause all of you are not police. For me, you getting out of police. And you ain't stopping shit, you ain't Sub-Zero, so I know how to freeze. Come a long way from revolvers. We keep it straight up like a posture. We're born to run free.
Nah, that was hard. Those are some bars, man. And he's keeping the melody tight too as well.
Conquer 3 color collars, the streets and hollers. Don't do dishonor when you trying to give America all these problems.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
That was
this
fine.
Ain't no rebel in the wind. Yeah, no. That shit ain't nobody rolling out to that shit.
All independent artists in Nashville tomorrow demand to see a music royalty breakdowns and look for people's names you don't recognize. Facts. Shoot, everybody everywhere should do it. Let's press these people for answers since they're all quiet all of a sudden. And let's help clean the country's trash up. F these people. They don't deserve to be quiet anymore. We need effing answers. Nah, that's facts. It's gonna be another one. Anybody know about merch companies being fronts to move that stuff in tour buses on these bum tours that don't make sense? I've heard some stuff about that. I have heard about that. Can't front. That has been word on the streets. And anybody know anything about a ish ton of artists unknowingly having percents shaved off their albums via distro companies with bullish names identified as writer credits to cover it. Yeah, I've been hearing about that too. I think it's another one. Dude, LOL. I've lived a crazy ass life, and my career story and timeline makes me look like MF Mystic, backwoods folktale. And it was all by accident and chance. WTF. How could I be mad? This ish is epic. I feel you on that. It's just nasty work to have to deal with all the bull crap and all the things that they're trying to do to you. I think that what they're doing is nasty work. 100%. But tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. All that good stuff.